should be very exciting. ChunkyKong continues to push the meta of DK and is going to continue to do that at the highest level versus Sonix. Now we constantly see ChunkyKong versus Spargo, but now we're seeing the Sonic versus the DK here on Battlefield to start off. Won't be seeing too many ding dongs, and we'll see what Sonix's approach is in this game number one.
What else to say right
looks
now?
pretty confidently just playing that grounded space. As ChunkyKong can't even get off a platform. He hasn't touched the stage yet, and he's taken 67%.
I mean, what do you really do? What can you do?
Still hasn't touched the stage, by the way.
I'm going to answer that. That was rhetorical. I'll tell you exactly what you can do. And that is get a grab on Sonic. That's the hard part. And then cargo up throw up air kills at 50. But as we see right here, Sonix has not taken a single scratch, a single percent yet. Let's chunk it back onto the stage, though. Gonna spam down B in hopes for it. He's currently at 150. We're looking like there's going to be a 0 death for the first stock, and it is PJ. Sonix is kind of good at this game. That's the one thing I've learned, if anything.
ChunkyKong touched the stage 4 times that stock, and he just
Four
died.
times?
I mean, 4 times he touched the stage. He got punished every single time. No matter what ChunkyKong tried to do, he's going for that down B center stage. Doesn't matter. Sonic's all too ready to homing attack it. This is peak Sonix right now. We're seeing Sonix, who was potentially trying to JV there, didn't get much more. But this is where ChunkyKong thrives. You just get one hit on Sonix. Now you get something going here. Yeah, potentially.
He's got to make something happen as quickly as he can, because it's only a matter of time. You're gonna have your opponent with an advantage, and then it's gonna snowball. Thing is, it mentally taxes you when DK gets the cargo up the right. When he gets that cargo up throw up there, then it's like, oh my god, what do we do here? Okay. Back down.
It's interesting because it's like for ChunkyKong, it's like, yeah, I'm down versus Sonix, but I just need that one big hit. I think that's like a nice thing to have in the back of your head, especially as like one of the lower tiers in the game. It's like, well, at least I just need one hit, and that's what ChunkyKong's looking for here. But Sonix playing pretty elusive already. ChunkyKong now spending some time on the stage. Sonix is like, I'm up a stock. You know the vibes. I'm just gonna sit here. I haven't got to do anything.
He's so big. Where are you safe versus Sonic? You're just too big. He's off the stage 111%. Tries to come back on. Near off the side. Goes for the up air spring. Not going to connect either. And then this is just a chance. Even went for a donkey punch, but he just went right through it, PJ. He just went right through it.
It's too smothering. I mean, everything you do just gets completely whip punished by Sonix, who's playing very, very well, but also the matchup is definitely playing a big part of that, where it's like, can ChunkyKong even get an opening? Because it's like, when is he really ever hitting Sonix? It's like in these moments where it's not really an opening, it's just one random hit in neutral. And you're seeing this now for Sonix as he gets 2 up airs, 29%, gets the up throw up air, and that's a big ladder combo. ChunkyKong having to burn the air dodge, gets a back air on Sonix, tries to deny the 3 stock. We'll see if he can with his lead strap. Rising fair, man. It's just constant aggression too from Sonix, where it's like, he doesn't have to respect ChunkyKong right now. Grab doesn't KO. You're not really worried about that. I can keep hitting buttons and punishing you. What do you do? What do you do, man?
I don't know what you do. You just
I don't know either.
You just kind of accept it for what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 stocks to 1.
Maybe Battlefield isn't the best option. I mean, with the way stage bans go game 1, you don't want... Sonix is going to ban like PS2 and any good ding-dong stage, so for ChunkyKong, potentially, like, this is your best option, or the best of the worst, because I think Sonix wins on most of the stages in this real set here. I mean, obviously. So if ChunkyKong can get a stock here on Sonix as he drifts back to the stage, goes for the high up B into the back air. ChunkyKong going low here. The homing attack doesn't connect for Sonix, but he gets the let's trap.
This literally looks impossible.
It does, yeah.
This actually looks not borderline. We're not exaggeration. It looks actually impossible. Of course, ChunkyKong will get a counter pick here. Stages list is being shown up there. Let's go back to our stats page. Yeah, it's just a matter of what do you really do here? What can you do? So Sonix bans small Battlefield and Smashville, the smallest stages. There's not a good idea to go back to Battlefield. If I'm Chunky, I'm going either PS2 or Hollow for sure.
Yeah, PS2 is the best. Yeah, you have the best ding-dong potential. Platforms are smaller. There's more like flat space. So I think for sure this is the best stage for ChunkyKong here. We'll see. Maybe this is the mix-up necessary. FD not great, especially versus Sonic, who has been juggling him really, really hard. You have some platforms to help you with ding dong and landing. Best stage scenario for ChunkyKong. We'll see if the change of scenery can be the change of results in the game. But Sonic's already starting off big here.
Call me crazy, but I think Chunky wins this game too. I have like the vibes. The vibe popped into my head, and I don't know why. I just feel like he's gonna start the same way. He's gonna get to like 120, and then he's gonna tack on like 40% and get the up throw up there. I want to believe so bad. But it seems also that Sonix has somehow gotten even better than what he's used to. Okay, there's the 40%.
It's even now.
Could you imagine if I'm right?
Yeah. Oh, what an air dodge from Sonic. Doesn't get the down air. ChunkyKong now.
If he gets the grab.
You just need to grab here. Good trade. Grab still on the table here for ChunkyKong.
If he gets the grab, though.
Nair's not KOing. He doesn't get the follow-up fair. That's a landing there and a dash attack. The percent relatively even. This is the tech check. That's big for the momentum.
It's a weird angle. He gets spiked that. Goes for the deepest back air. Okay, good attack. He's going to take about 50% punish for this.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is. Oh my god, 66.
Still going, too. You don't have a double jump.
Oh, he went for the spike. I respect it. And the up tilt, not going to kill you just quite yet.
Yeah, and this is actually worse than if you're at a 50% as Sonix for ChunkyKong, because it's like you have to hit a stray hit versus the fastest character in the game. Good luck with that. Yeah, that hits shield, and then he's able to up the away to avoid that and up tilt. But ChunkyKong getting a punish out of shield, already doing substantially better than that game number 1, and the rage slowly building up. What's a DK punch and a grab for ChunkyKong? That's really all he needs here.
Okay, he found that stock finally. This is good. DK can live for a while, up to 150. He's not going to die. All right.
ChunkyKong trying to bait out an aggressive option from Sonic. Sonic knowing that he has space and really can only lose the game for himself. Goes in there, and ChunkyKong not ready for it. You see the shield pop up just a second for ChunkyKong, and Sonic is immediately in his face. The back air comes through, and now you have no rage or donkey punch.
What do you do?
Dude, it's ridiculous how much damage Sonic can do too.
Oh, and he times it between the punches. Oh, it's just so difficult, PJ.
Sonic is the only player as a commentator that I find myself saying, I don't know what you would do here.
Yeah, there's just nothing, no level of analysis. It's just you get the hard read and you pray to the gods above for the grab. He has mid rage here. Yep,
yeah, 20. I mean you're about to hit full rage. You'll see if Sonix even lets you get there. ChunkyKong stuck on the ledge. Goes for the rising neutral B off the stage, and you get a punch of Sonix's, and that's gonna be a 2-0. Wow.
A punch for a punch, and I wanted it to be close, but really it was an absolute massacre. It was an absolute massacre. Well, Chunky will continue his run in losers. Sonix will almost not breaking a single sweat head over to the rest of the winners bracket. Yeah. I mean, we all have the hope